Hey, what's going on, everybody? Brian and George, as always, from SME. And George, today I wanted to talk about memSQL because we put some videos out in the past that were really popular. And really one of the ones that was the most popular was when you were like, hey, memSQL is fast. And I think that's something we probably already know at this point. You've shown sort of the back end of how memSQL gets it done. But I thought maybe today we could flip it a little bit and talk more about the pain points and things that the type of problems that memSQL is solving.
Yeah, definitely. So I think I'll just go ahead and take this to basically show 4 different value props in a way that I've seen at customers where their problem was, I can't do that.
Okay.
So number 1, speed. We talked about that in previous videos. So one customer was running Oracle queries. These queries would take hours. They might run them overnight, and sometimes they wouldn't run at all. And basically, when you waste all that time, the data's old. You can't analyze that. So I can't do that because my database isn't fast enough. With memSQL, we implemented it. Those queries are now running in seconds or minutes. That's just how powerful it really is.
Yeah, and I could see how that would be a big deal for your VPs or your CFOs or something like that who maybe isn't involved so much in the back end of memSQL. They're not going to really know why it's working the way it is, but they're definitely frustrated on the front side of why can't I get answers faster? So that's awesome.
Yeah, and I'm sure that many of you out there have seen this so many times, just the amount of slow queries, and memSQL really does a good job of speeding it up. So let's talk about storage. So we went into a customer that said, I don't have the capacity to store data for more than 90 days.
Right.
And I think it was an IBM AS400, and it's just an old legacy system. They can't easily scale that out. So with memSQL, what we were able to do is we're now able to track, 90 years, go way back. So now they're able to actually trend that data, make better predictions off of a larger data set. So that's really helpful in that regard.
Yeah, for sure. I could see how, 90 days just wouldn't be enough.
Yeah. So third is something that we've seen a lot of utility companies and similar industries. I can't deploy in the cloud, or some people even saying, do we have to deploy on Linux? Can we deploy in containers on Kubernetes and Docker? So with memSQL, you have that flexibility. Deploy on-prem, deploy in the cloud, deploy in containers.
Sure.
World is your oyster.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. So the last one comes down to the almighty dollar.
Right.
So some people, when they're looking at database solutions, the cost can come up really quickly. So when it comes time to make a decision saying, hey, we need to buy some new software, I can't do that. I don't have the budget. Well, with memSQL, when you put it together next to something like Oracle, you're able to get 10 times the performance at probably a third of the cost, which is really going to go a long way.
Sure.
So all 4 of those points I really think encapsulates why memSQL is such a great product and why people are moving to it more and more away from these legacy systems, because it's solving more problems in that way.
Yeah, faster, cheaper, able to look at more data for more historically, go beyond 90 days or something like that. Yeah, I could see why a lot of people would be doing that. So there you go, guys. You guys already know memSQL is fast. You've already seen, and we'll link below to make sure you can see the video that we're talking about that was really popular. George just showing on the back end just how fast memSQL is. But there you go. There's a lot of pain points and problems that memSQL is solving in the real world with our clients who are using it. So if you want to learn more, you can always reach out to us at info@semesgroup.com. You can always leave a comment below, and we'll be sure to get back to you. Until next time, guys.